There is a lot of hype surrounding the Montreal Canadiens, and I think it's warranted. However, for the Habs to succeed this season, them, themselves, and us as fans cannot take these expectations for granted. We may have a good team on paper, but it has to get done out on the ice. And the thing is, the Habs don't have that elite level superstar player right now unless someone here steps up like a Suzuki or a Kotkaniemi, maybe even Loki and Drouin here. But regardless, for the Montreal Canadiens to have success this season, it has to be a team effort. We saw what happened when Team Canada and the World Juniors maybe bought into their hype a little bit too much. The Montreal Canadiens cannot afford to do that. It's got to be we got to be playing as a unit, top to bottom, rolling four lines, rolling all our D pairs, and rolling the new goaltending tandem as well. It's got to be a full team effort for the Habs to have success because this Canadian division is absolutely stacked with talent. It's stacked with toughness, and you have to be on your best every night. It's a shortened season, so every game means that much more, especially when you're consistently going up against rivals back to back to back to back. We've got series style play here, like in baseball. It's going to be really interesting dynamic, that is for sure. And especially meeting up against rivals nonstop, like the Maple Leafs, the Ottawa Senators, even though they'll be lower in the standings, those are going to be rough and tough games. The Senators are going to be looking to show what they're going to be made of here in the next few years. Mind you, the Toronto Maple Leafs, on the other hand, are here to show you what they're made of right now. So, and I think the Montreal Canadiens are on that tip too. So that rivalry 10 times this season is going to be insane. I think we have the depth to hold on with teams like the Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames and the Vancouver Canucks, some of these other strong teams in the division. But what I think favors the Habs here not only is their depth, but the leadership. That is what's going to hold this team together. Filled with Stanley Cup champions now. You think Tyler Toffoli, even Michael Frolik in the taxi squad, Corey Perry in the taxi squad, Joel Edmondson, Jake Allen in net. Like, lots of strong leadership, along with captain Shea Weber, absolute beast. They're going to hold these guys together. And let's be honest here. The center depth of the Habs is what this season hinges on for the Montreal Canadiens. We do have to know who's going to log heavy minutes, and we know we have him in his back pocket. However, Kotkaniemi and Suzuki, very young, inexperienced. Luckily, though, these guys, all of them, are surrounded with very strong wingers. We're very deep at wing in terms of smart, responsible players. Not only that, players that can finish now. Tyler Toffoli, Josh Anderson, Thomas Tatar, Brendan Gallagher. These are all finishers. So as long as Drouin gets his game going here, we're laughing in terms of our top nine, despite not having that upper echelon elite level player. So really excited for this Habs top nine, and I like the bottom line too. And we pretty much have two of them with who I mentioned in the taxi squad. But Jake Evans, watch out for this kid, young kid with a ton of speed. Love the speed that he brings to the game. He's a smart player. I think he's got some low key hands and some low key strong offensive ability that he might unleash here. His development curves is going real well. And Lehkonen on the fourth line. When you're rocking Arturi Lehkonen on the fourth line, very intelligent player. He utilizes his body, utilizes his speed on the forecheck. So I can't say enough about Montreal's depth. And then their decor. One thing I'll say before I get into it and hype them is that there's a lot of big guys there that may end up getting beat against very fast teams. You think of the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid could exploit our decor because of the size of them. Even though they're mobile and smart, Connor McDavid just has that next level where he can just streak past defensemen, and our bigger guys might struggle there. However, all of them, big, heavy, can lay the body, smart defensively. Shea Weber puts up goals. Ben Chirot puts up goals. Even Joel Edmondson, low-key, puts up some goals. So that's huge. Jeff Petrie with the mobility, the puck movement up the ice, his skating is incredible. Love how this top four looks. And then we're going to see the debut of Alexander Romanov here. Lots of strong things are being said about him in training camp, and positive, and not enough can be said about this goaltending tandem. Carey Price with Jake Allen behind him, that's going to be really difficult for teams to deal with. And I'm really curious to see Carey Price facing the same teams, the same shooters over and over and over again. Could get in some of the heads of the guys, but also just hone his skills, get comfortable with, certain maneuvers guys make, the releases guys have. Carey Price is such a smart goaltender. Man, I think I'm really looking forward to his season. And then Jake Allen, he's going to help Price be rested. But not only that, Jake Allen is going to give us some really, really good starts. He'll be comfortable with a lot of the shooters in the Western Conference that we'll be facing now with Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, and Winnipeg. So, yeah, this is a very, very exciting goaltending tandem. All in all, when the once in a lifetime opportunity has come up here for there to be a Canadian division, I am hyped that the Canadiens are icing what looks to be a very strong team. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Make sure to keep an eye out for my game reaction videos after the games. Win or loss, I'm going to try and do as many as I can. And I'd like to have fun here, so it is what it is. If you like these videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Scotian Canadian. Cheers, guys. Go Habs, go! Make sure to check out my Montreal Canadiens full in-depth season preview videos. The links are down in the description or right here and here. Cheers, guys. Go Habs, go, baby.